Okay, I'm gonna show you a little economic violence that happens a lot, but it's like a lo calladito, a lo quiet, right? So I'm literally like, the street hasn't been cleaned. Today is a Sunday, okay? It's a Sunday, right? So Sunday, but let me show you what the government and all these motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck about y'all. Let me tell you, this is a little perverted way here in Quebec, Montreal. This is how corruption works, and they do it through parking tickets. Let me show you, okay? All right. So I'm not gonna I'm gonna cover the thing after, but you see this? It's full of snow. They're supposed to clean the street already, but they haven't, right? This is with our taxes, right? All right, yeah. So I couldn't park, right? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna contest this, but they're expecting you not to contest it, okay? Look at this. Yeah, so some people have the spatula and clean it, good for you. But then everybody else, right? No, their notice, it says that there is a line here, but it's like I'm in the line, but because of the snow, I cannot park properly, right? So this is why they're giving, on a Sunday, a ticket. And I'll show you in a reading that they're doing financial attacks and stuff like that. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. They start with parking, it starts with whereas bills, whereas thing. That's how they do it. That's economic violence. Now, I can show you other areas where there's people literally in the same spot, but I know because either they're white, or they know they're white, or they've seen them before. This has happened multiple times to me too, because I'm literally in the parking or stuff like that, and then they make excuses to give you parking, to make it justified, normalizing their corrupt stealing, because this is stealing, because they're not only like for me, right? But there's other people that do the exact same thing. They never get a ticket, especially if they're white. Especially if they're white. So yeah, that's the mini one. And I'm gonna contest it, absolutely. But I just wanted to show you, because this is what we're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to expose abuse every single time. Every time it happens to you, you're supposed to expose it. You're supposed to make it awareness. We're done with normalizing fucking corrupt and abuse and silent fucking violence. We're done. Okay? So this is me using my rage, my sacred rage, because this really pissed me off. Like, there's multiple people in the same spot with so much snow going on. Like, there's snow everywhere. They haven't cleaned the street, but they're blaming us. They're giving tickets to us. That the city, it's not doing its job with our taxes. You're welcome. Now go have fun and call them out. Every time. Have fun with it. And also have fun with the BDS movement. Start boycotting. Okay. Another form of economic colonial violence is through, and I know this is going to relate to a lot of people. It's, banks, right? Insurance, car insurance and stuff like that. Like, that's something that I'm noticing my bank has been doing. It's like withholding the payment for the insurance so that they can get the NSF minus $45. It happened twice already. I called them out on it, and I'm still waiting for them to fix it. They actually even also charge me for me taking my own money to put it on my savings, because I have a schedule to put savings. I have two savings for the taxes and stuff like that. The ones that, there's two accounts that if you have that, you don't pay any taxes when you do your taxes. So I have that automatically that takes money and it puts it there. So because it was on the same date of the insurance, but it's my own money. And they used to do it before. That's how I know. I was like, yo, you motherfuckers, you only do it when you fucking want. Before, they will wait until the money for the insurance come in, and then they will take the money to put in the savings. But now they reverted. Now they take the money from the savings and also the insurance. So when I don't have barely anything left, they charge minus $45 because I don't have the insurance. So that makes me lose credit from the insurance, which I'm also trying to build my credit, because here in Canada it's all about credit, especially women. This is, you need to know, because these people are targeting for real. So this is some type of violence as well, a lo calladito, a lo the quiet, to this credit, because they know that you're trying to build your credit, right? So for a lot of us, we're trying to build our credit, right? They will fight you every possible way in the background, through banks, through tickets, to any possible way, because they don't want you to rise. Because women with a status, with independence, not depending of the stuff, and still trying to do your thing, you know, it also creates more instability for you, which means it causes you to, you know, have to do other jobs and other stuff so that you can meet up the you know, also the prices of rent increasing for no reason. And especially on areas where it's marginalized people, because, you know, they have these little segregation. They still have segregations areas. Like, I'm in an area right now where I know that these people are going to clean their snow. Like, they clean their snow. Like, it's so clean. But in my area, because it's a marginalized community, is an area where there's a lot of, there's a lot of Black people. There's a lot of different nationalities, you know, and then in certain areas where it's really white, you know, they get all their stuff done, right? But in other areas, we have to pay the price for the city not cleaning our streets. Yeah, so that form of violence, I'm sure it has happened to all of you, that you have got NSF or like bullshit kakalaka. You have to continue to call them out. And you have to make sure that they stop fucking you over. So I changed the date of the saving, right? And then as soon as I did that, I've noticed that the payment that needed to go for the insurance has been withheld. So now I have 2 payments for 2 months that hasn't gone through because of my bank. And it's my fault. And they already charged minus $45 already. Again. So this is a justifying stealing from someone. And I'm sure it has happened to all of you. Oh, that happens to everybody, right? Yeah. No, it's not. This happened to specific people, especially people that they're targeting. Okay? So that's another thing. And that's why I saw this one, like financial. Like, okay, I see what, you know, I see it. All I'm going to do, I'm going to try to call the insurance, be like, yo, can you try? Because it's there, but it's the bank that withhold it. Like, it doesn't let them take it. So that means you end up being late. That disrupts your credit. And then the bank also gets $45 out of it too, while they're at it. That's just one example. But that's a form of violence through finances that the bank does. Did you know the bank also are contributors of fossil fuels? Did you know they're also funding and support genocides? Yeah. And we are the terrorists, right? The people who call you out, the people who are telling you to stop, the people that are telling you that what you're doing is unethical and is killing people and the planet. Do you see why we need everyone on deck? I hope you do, because we need to stand up, like yesterday. I love you. Happy boycotting or divesting from banks. I'm definitely divesting from this one. A lot of us, we need to be doing that. Like, they're counting, like, I'm a single mom. There is no way that I will do this because I have so many things, like, you know, all these, you know. No. I know it will take work, but I'm going to do it. Oh, yeah. And I encourage you guys, if a bank you know that is funding genocide and fossil fuels right now, that's literally killing you and a bunch of people, I suggest get into the BDS movement. Also, it will save you a lot of time, a lot of money too. Like, there's so many other banks that they don't charge NSF, that they don't charge fees. No banks, but I feel like it's independent. I don't know how you call it, but it's something, not a bank. Not a government bank. That's what I'm trying to get there. You gotta starve the beast. The working class, starve it. They need to be starved. They need to know what hunger and starvation means and what financial struggle means. They need to experience that. It's time. Hold them accountable for their shit. Okay? Bye.